You silver.
I'm excited.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10. What is it? 1. 1. Okay, and who is this that I'm sitting here with?
Youth Silver.
Youth Silver. Okay, well that sounds pretty cool. Now, you guys are youth. I guess that means you're a little bit older than the minis that we were just talking to.
Yes.
Very cool. Okay. Well, we're going to start. I want everybody to be able to introduce themselves. So why don't you tell us what your name is and where you go to school?
Okay, I'm Chanel and I'm homeschooled.
Cool.
I'm Taylor and I go to Garden Lakes.
Cool.
I'm Savannah and I go to Darlington.
Cool.
I'm Shippy and I go to Murchie Elementary.
Cool.
I'm Haley and I go to Tri.
All right.
I'm Whitney and I go to Eastside.
Cool.
I'm Morgan and I go to Spring Garden. I'm Madeline and I go to Unity. I'm Kayla and I go to Tri. I'm Destiny and I go to East Central.
Man, so you guys are like we got people from Alabama, we got people from like up in Chattooga County, we got people from Rome, Floyd County. You guys are from all over the place. Cool. Well, now, okay, so you guys are Youth Silver Level 2, which means that y'all can do some pretty some pretty cool skills. What are the cool things you guys have learned doing Level 2 this year?
Tumbling.
Go ahead.
Handspring.
Back handsprings. Now, is that a pretty...
Multiple back handsprings.
Multiple back handsprings. So is that a pretty big deal when you learn how to do multiple back handsprings?
Yeah.
Cool. Have any of you guys learned how to do that just this year?
Yes.
Cool. Raise your hand if you learned how to tumble this year. Awesome. Great job. Okay, hands down. Raise your hand if you've learned something new this year as far as tumbling or stunts. Dang, we got a lot of hands going up. That's pretty cool. All right, great. Well, tell me, only one person at a time, just raise your hand. Tell me a cool new skill that you've learned from doing All-Stars this year. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, sure.
I learned my back handspring.
Learned your back handspring. Very cool. It sounds exciting. Okay. Other folks? Yeah, Shippy.
I got my back handspring too.
Awesome. Next up, yeah, just go ahead.
I learned my round off back handspring.
Round off back handspring. Great. Next. Yes, ma'am.
I've got my round off too.
Round off 2. So that means 2 handsprings in a row. Sounds pretty tough. Yes, Adeline?
I almost have my back handspring.
Very cool. Hey, I remember working with you on a stunt, and you learned how to base a shoulder sit. That was a pretty big deal, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Do pretty good with that, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Is it easier now?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Okay.
I don't have to put a band on.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Very cool. All right, next up.
I have my round off 3.
Round off 3. Man, that sounds awesome. Yeah, Shippy?
We learned a lot of new stunts.
A lot of new stunts. So tell me about the stunts you learned.
Our pyramid is new.
Cool. And it's hard.
Not really. Yeah. It's pretty easy.
Oh, it's pretty easy.
They think it's hard. I think it's easy.
Okay, I got you. Well, when I was yelling and screaming, teaching it, kind of looked a little bit hard to me. But anyway, you guys have done great. How about some of my flyers this year? Who's a flyer on the squad? Okay, cool. Tell me some of the stunts you guys have learned how to do as a flyer. Who's a first-year flyer? Never flown before. Uh-oh, 2 of you guys. Okay, well, tell me about some of the stuff you've learned.
I've learned how to do a scorpion.
Awesome. How about you?
I was afraid to do an extension, so I learned how to not be afraid of that.
Okay, very cool. All right, yeah, Cupcake.
A bow and arrow.
A bow and arrow. That's pretty cool. Very awesome. Sounds like you guys have learned some cool stuff. Well, what has been your favorite thing this season so far?
Competition.
Competition. Very cool.
Disney.
Disney. Well, everybody keeps talking about Disney. It seems like you guys had a good time. The best was in Florida. Very cool. You guys are going to the beach.
At Disney, I got making new friends.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Somebody tell me about making new friends. Go ahead.
You have a lot more teammates, and you just get to have a lot of fun together.
Very cool. A lot of fun together. Yeah, Adeline?
I found Amanda.
Very cool. All right. Yeah, you guys go in the front.
I didn't know these people when I started, so I made a lot of new friends.
Awesome.
I made a lot of new friends. I was thinking somebody from my school would be here, but...
Well, has it been pretty cool being with people that you don't go to school with and kind of meeting new people from all over?
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool.
I knew a couple of best friends.
Awesome. So you guys are pretty excited about this last competition in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, tell me this. Now, you guys going out there, you're doing all these cool stunts, you're learning how to tumble. Does that mean this thing's pretty easy, or is it a lot of hard work?
It's a lot of hard work. It's easy once you get but it's going to be fun.
Okay. So if it's all this hard work, why do you do it?
Because it's practice. It's practice.
Very cool. Very cool. Practice makes perfect. That is awesome. Well, I hear you guys have a pretty cool team little thing that you guys always do before you go out on the floor, and I was wondering if you might be able to show that to me here for the camera. Okay. All right. Well, let's get in and hear it.
1, 2, 3. Ho-ho, let's go Silver! Yeehaw!
Tumbling. Cheers. Dance. Pyramid. Yeah.
How does it feel to be the stud of the team right now?
Good.
What's your favorite thing about being a hot shot?
We get to go to competition. And stick it clean. I got one hand in the middle.
We have the
Stick it clean on 3. 1, 2, 3.